Have the first possession. Golden State starting Curry and Oubre in the backcourt with Wiggins, Green, and Looney, and the shot is down to get.
Well, for the Warriors, of course, Steph making a lot of threes, but defensive rebounding is going to be a premium put on the Warriors, being that they're going to go small sometimes. Draymond Green also trended downward. Let's see if they can improve on that tonight.
Some injury news for both teams. James Wiseman not available for Golden State tonight. He's out with a wrist injury. 7 to 10 days, they're thinking. Kemba Walker, good sign for him. So Wiseman not available. That means we'll probably see Golden State go small often. Might see a lot of Draymond Green at the 5.
High expectations means that you got to start off the box early. Haven't seen it as of yet.
Oubre, whoa, fires one down on Daniel Tice. Kelly Oubre, hello.
Know that Oubre is uber athletic that time, showing the bounce off 2 feet inside the lane.
Here is Jaylen Brown. He is having a career year.
Well, also, too, you talk about Jaylen Brown. Where's his biggest improvement? He had nice defense that time by Draymond Green. It's been in his ability to finish, create, and also be more efficient in his mid-range game. Shooting about 52% in the mid-range.
Tice able to break up the lob attempt. Here's Curry, gets it right back, and Stephen Curry drills a 3. They've only missed once. Wiggins, who's having a great year, checked by Walker. Behind the back from Draymond Green. Oubre fires and hits it. Steve Kerr telling us earlier he's starting to feel more and more comfortable, starting to find his space on the floor with guys like Green and Curry. Thompson battling inside, scores it on Kevon Looney. But he's doing a lot of that, Jim. He's rebounding and he's passing and he's playmaking, and he always brings great defense to the party as well. As Curry fires and hits his 3rd 3, and Brad Stevens wants a timeout. And they have combined for all 16 of the points. Curry is on a very hot run from behind the arc. Look at Looney spin around. Tice can't. 5th consecutive game in this particular starting 5 for Golden State. They had Wiseman coming off the bench, if you're just picking us up, as Walker hits a mid-range. When he talks about his Celtics, if you didn't know records and you didn't know standing, you'd think they were at the bottom of the standings. He's been frustrated. He's really not pleased with their defense. Grant Williams hits a 3 for Boston. Steve Kerr has seen his Warriors play well here recently. They're 11-9. The Warriors currently in the 7th spot. Another 3-pointer is down for Golden State. That's 5 of 9. They'll eventually play small with Green at the 5, and something they're comfortable doing. And it is a much different team, though, as Curry takes the contact, scores it, and 1 for Stephen Curry. High shooting percentage from behind the arc as well in their victories, and that's a team-wide stat as well, carried in bulk by Curry, as Jason Tatum finally gets loose. This dynamic duo in Boston of Tatum and Brown. Tatum's 22, Brown 24, and both scoring at a very high clip. Curry got a second chance and did not miss that time. Stevens trying to get Tatum going here. And Tatum scores again, his second made basket.
That he didn't have to work off the dribble. Listen, the Golden State Warriors right now, B8, 9 assists, 10 made baskets. Now that's 11 made baskets. The defense can get back to a shooter. And right now, Golden State benefiting from that.
That was Juan Toscano-Anderson who scored. Bazemore gets a steal this time. Now he's in the book. That's his 8th different streak of 10 or more games, and he's already there in the first quarter. He's made 4 already. Tatum, long 2 is up and in. Nice shot late in the clock for Jason Tatum.
The Celtics have to make a move and get consecutive defensive shots. They did not match the energy early on of the Golden State Warriors. Hence, that's why they're behind right now. Another easy layup and drive by Stephen Curry.
And now Teague reaches for one. Wiggins gets a step. Nice dish. Toscano-Anderson scores inside, which he injured in their last game against Detroit. That was a lopsided win for the Warriors, a 27-point win, but they can go extremely fast.
And that's the luxury of having a Jason Tatum, but also a Jaylen Brown, to be able to get them in the mid-post, and they can use their excellent footwork and athletic ability to shoot over the top of their defenders.
Good start to the game with 7 points. Now he's added 2 more. Tatum has scored the last 8 points. All of his 8 have come in the Celtics' last 8, and now T gets into the act as he buries a 3. They had 3 games postponed. He missed 5. Could have been a lot more. But one of the many teams missing multiple games is Teague starting to get a little hot here as he. Toscano Anderson gets to the lane. Oh, denied by Tice.
Excellent help defense that time by Daniel Tice.
And Tatum answers on the other end. Moses Malone.
Moses
Big night.
Malone. And people say, well, he played for Houston, but he was in the ABA first. That's why he didn't get drafted in the NBA.
That 7'3" wingspan of Kelly Oubre. That's his first miss of the night, though. And now Tatum drills one over Juan Toscano Anderson. Nice answer by the Celtics. The run is 13-1. Damian Lee gives it up. Toscano Anderson goes, gives, and there's Oubre with a two-handed jam.
I thought maybe you were trying to get me to play-by-play calling duties. I did, you know.
God, you've done it before.
Very rarely.
Tristan Thompson working out of our studio kits here, calling this game. Sometimes we don't know. I was calling a great game, but nobody could hear me as Brown goes in to score. Some of my best play-by-play I've ever had. San Francisco, California. Stephen Curry back on the floor. You see the differential when he's sitting and when he is on. He had a 17-point first quarter, minus 12 with him off, and go ahead and add 2 more to the on the floor. So Boston comeback ended up on a 17-3 run. That was blocked by Green. Curry pushes it ahead, and there's Wiggins in transition.
Klay Thompson that could be on the court. You had a Kevin Durant. Unlike the other teams that have multiple superstars, see a great three-point shot in the corner from Brown. So those numbers are going to be skewed more towards the negative side when Steph is off the court because of that.
Oh, Stephen is just on fire to start this game.
Well, you can say that too. Very similar to the impact that Draymond Green has on the Warriors. And you never know what you miss until you lose. A great play by Green inside. And
Kemba Walker steps in for a three-pointer. It is good. And Walker, a good start shooting the ball tonight.
It's good to be back, man. Kind of missed, had a void in my life somewhat on Tuesday, brother, but now we're here.
Late clock. Wiggins is fouled. Count the basket and 1.
Especially when you're down a man, everybody has to contribute. So good job on the boards by Golden State.
Jason Tatum with the first bucket of the second half. One of the great offensive rebounders in the NBA. And Boston cannot take advantage. A third chance here. Tice kept it alive. Brown blocked at the rim and finally scores.
Well, that's the challenge right here going into this second half for the Golden State Warriors. And they're going to have to figure it out. You see Toscano Anderson knocking in that 3 because in the second half you can't create height.
Tell you, Jim, things are getting a little desperate here for Golden State. Oubre's got 4 fouls now. Looney will not return. Oubre with 4. Tice hits a little 16-footer. No. That's Bazemore. Good save. And plenty of time here. Wiggins goes to work. Nice finish.
See if you can pick up some of these cheap fouls. Get yourself in the penalty.
Tice for 3. Got it.
Very important that they came out mentally focused the first 3 to 5 minutes and kind of put Golden State back on their heels.
Oh, a nice find by Draymond Green is in the shooting stride, and Bazemore cashes in for him. His first made 3 of the night for Bazemore. 3-point game. Walker with Green on him. Little step back jumper is good for Kemba Walker. Makes you feel like his legs are getting stronger. He's getting back in game shape. That was an explosive move by Walker, who's battled the knee problems. Double team for Thompson, and he still scores.
No, 2-deep position that time. Patrician did the smart thing. BA went straight to the rim, able to seal himself inside.
There's a steal by Green all the way. Green hammers it home.
With some of those turnovers, especially when it's a live ball turnover, your defense is not set. You're going to give up transition baskets.
Toscano Anderson with a 3-ball. Set up by Curry. In the lead, up 6 over Golden State. Boston with the ball here as we go under 4 minutes of this third quarter. Warriors without James Wiseman tonight. Rich can't finish it. Curry with a rebound. In the corner, Bazemore. Ooh, he's got another one. His second made 3 of this third quarter.
You know, it felt like Boston was kind of stretching this thing out a little bit. Great hustle that time by Draymond Green.
Curry, no look. Toscano Anderson. Oh, just a character trait of anybody named Anderson, I think. There's Grant Williams in the corner. He sticks a 3 for Boston. State on a bit of a run there. Now they push their lead back to 6. Bazemore cuts to the basket, gives it up. Pascal lets a man go by and scores. On the local Warriors broadcast in their last game on Saturday, and man, he had some memories. Thompson back full healthy next year after that ACL injury. Teague scores for Boston. Their lead back to 4. Curry, quick release, and it's cash. Stephen Curry with his 6 made 3 jimmies. One of Steve Kerr's biggest concerns was rebounding. It has been throughout the year. As Curry fires another one, and another one splashes down for Stephen. Boston had pushed their lead to 9, but the Warriors had an answer. Tatum now gets by Mulder. Here is Williams. Sidestep 3 on its way. How about that one from Grant Williams? Shot clock off. Got a chance at the last shot. Wiggins had a block by. No, it was a dish. I beg your pardon. Draymond Green there. Boston is +9 on the rebounding category after the first half. They were tied at 21 at the end of one half. Tatum for 3 rattles one home.
It should kind of really jump into the Boston Celtics. Got to beware. 3 seconds on the clock. Wanamaker.
Here's Wiggins. Nice setup by Oubre. Wiggins got it deep and an easy two-handed jam.
Maybe the help will come down, but by bailing out, you just gave an easy 2 to Wiggins inside.
Thompson powers his way in over Pascal. Boy, that was a strong finish.
Now Boston a little shaky as we start to dig into this fourth quarter.
Here's Damian Lee. Oh, nice take inside. Scores over Green. Starting here tonight. Great to be back. Tice, no, there's another offensive rebound. The 7th offensive rebound of the second half for Boston. And Brown able to score it for Boston. Now 1 and done for Golden State. Celtics can regain the lead. They had a 9-point lead in the third. Here's Tatum in the corner. 3-pointer is in. Coach Steve Kerr. See Curry scores the layup out of the timeout. Boston can't answer, but another offensive rebound. Make it 2. Grant Williams with the finish. Here's Oubre inside. He was going for the dunk. Williams there to deny him, though, and went to the left hand. Oubre gets a lot of defenders. And Walker answers with a 3.
Oh, and Kemba was able, saw the difference, was able to get his legs up underneath him, be able to get that shot up. And let's see if it's, I'm about to say 2 for 2, but another offensive rebound and a foul.
Kemba Walker's on him. Numbers as Boston gets back. Now Wiggins finds Oubre. Excellent defense by Brown. What a play by Jaylen Brown. Wants it on the other end. Oh, and Brown doing some damage. Kemba Walker. No, and Green taps it to Curry. Warriors have missed 6 of their last 7 during this run. Curry, oh my goodness. What a finish by Stephen Curry. Kemba Walker, hot pass, finds Brown. And there's Green with a rebound. Long pass up ahead, running the floor. Wiggins, and he scores the layup. Makes it a 3-possession game as Grant Williams. Now he's 4 for 4 from the line. Curry got to go quick. Finds a man open in the corner, Toscano Anderson, and he hits a 3.